Hey my awesome folks, how you guys doing? And we have a beefer of a part here. First of all, welcome back to the Ape Escape 2 playthrough. Hope you guys are enjoying this to the fullest, as I am. But anyway, as I was saying before, we have a beefer of a part here. It's going to be about 20 something minutes of goodness because I want to fit all of uh, the Specter's base right here, his main base right here. So I wanted to fit all that into a part. Plus, we have another boss battle coming up. So if you guys can guess what that is, then go ahead and start putting those comments below. But anyway, yeah, welcome to Code Chimp. I don't know why they named it that, but I'm pretty sure they could have thought of something better. But anyway, how are you folks doing? I'm doing great. As I mentioned before, I hope you guys are enjoying the Ape Escape 2 playthrough. Anyway, as of the last game, all they want you to focus on is catching Specter. But as I did in the last game, I'm going to go ahead and catch as many monkeys as I can visibly see. So I'm going to catch all the monkeys on the outside. I don't even want to miss one. But yeah, there are like over 20 something monkeys here. So, just go ahead and go crazy. But anyway, like I stated before, yeah, this is going to be a pretty big long part because number one, as soon as the stage ends, we have a boss battle. So I just wanted to go ahead and just put all that into one video. So you can expect there's going to be a lot of tangents going around. And oh great, the monkeys in the UFO back. I was really trying to capture him before he had the opportunity to go into his UFO because I did not want to deal with two of these guys at the same time. Although they're not as annoying as the first game, so I'll give it that. But anyway, yeah, like I stated before, there are going to be possibly a lot of tangents going on in this video. So let me go ahead and just start it right now. So how are you folks doing? As I stated before, I'm doing great. Are there any games that you guys are psyched for the year 2017? Oh man, 2016. That went by in such a flash for me, folks. I don't know, it just went by too quick. I pretty much just lost the job, gained the job, lost the job. It's been a downward kind of spiral for me for the year 2016. But you know what? I only see 2017 getting so much better than what it already is starting off to be. If you want to count it, starting off is getting good. But it's only the beginning at the time of this recording. So I'm not gonna get my hopes barren or anything. So I can't say that I'm ecstatic for the year because it's only just beginning. But I don't know. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I had a post on there that said I am a little scared of the future. I don't know what's gonna happen, but you know what? Whatever happens, happens. So we're inside of the manufacturing area of Specter's base. As you can see, he established a whole new base. The music of this game, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I might have, but it's not as good as the original. The original had funky, upbeat tracks that had me excited about the stage I'm in. As a matter of fact, I do have the Ape Escape soundtrack on my laptop. It's every musical piece in the first Ape Escape game is just fantastic. And Ape Escape 3 tries to mimic that, but we'll get to Ape Escape 3 when we get to. I have a lot of good things to say about that game because that game was pretty much fantastic. I like Ape Escape 3. I was looking forward to E3 showing us a new Ape Escape game. We did get footage of a Crash Bandicoot game. It's a trilogy of the first three games that's available on PlayStation. I have the I have the second and third Crash Bandicoot game. I don't have the first one, and I would do a playthrough on the second Crash Bandicoot game, but getting all those gems is just kind of hindering me. But if you guys want to see me play that, then I'll be more than happy to actually play the game. I'm gonna need some practice in because I haven't touched that game in years. So I definitely got to get my practice in that game. But anyway, as you can see, Specter's base is quite big and quite long. Uh, Pause. You can take that in any concept you want. But anyway, yeah, it's just all the gadgets that you got so far is gonna play a big role into, you know, getting through this factory in the first place. You got this annoying enemy with the magnet shield here. Kind of sounds like I'm giving commentary for a Mega Man game. I should do Mega Man sooner or later. The only Mega Man game I have right now on me is I have Mega Man Power Up for the PSP, which is a kind of recreation of the first Mega Man game. You know, because the first Mega Man game only had 6 Robot Masters, so this game adds an additional 2, which is Oil Man and Time Man. So if you guys want me to see a playthrough of that, I can, you know, I'll be more than happy to do it. And I have Mega Man 8 for the PlayStation. So I have Mega Man Powered Up, and I have Mega Man 8 for the PlayStation. The Saturn version, I don't have a, number one, I don't have a Saturn. I wish I did, because I believe Virtual Fighter, which is another one of my well, the old school Virtual Fighters, which is some of my favorite fighters. The first Virtual Fighter for no, the second Virtual Fighter I like. I think it was for the Saturn. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah, I think it was for the Sega Saturn, the second Virtual Fighter. You know, the one that was in 3D, because they do have a Genesis version, I believe, and that's just a 2D kind of ring out thing. I was exposed to the 2D Virtual Fighter about 4 years ago on the PSP during the Sega Genesis collection. I don't know if they have that game on the Sega Genesis collection for the PlayStation 3. I don't even know if they have that game on there. But anyway, back to what's actually happening on screen. I decided to take care of this monkey right here, because if I was still in the tank and this monkey is going crazy as he was now, I would have lost that tank in a heartbeat. Just saying. But I like the fact that the tank has Pipachi, a seat in the back for Pipachi. So that's a pretty nice feature that I'm just now noticing, sadly to say. But anyway, I'm just deciding to take care of all the ground enemies before I you know, continue, because they're gonna mess me up sooner or later. But as I stated before, we're not even close to being finished going through Specter's factory. So I want to get through this as capture as many monkeys as I can, because you guys know that we backtrack in this game. You know, as soon as we finish, you know, with the main scenario, we pretty much have to play the game for a second time to miss the monkeys that, you know, that we didn't capture during the first time. So I'm just trying to minimize that effort and then go ahead and capture as many monkeys as I can. Hence, that's why this part is so freaking long. But anyway, like I stated before, the games that are coming out, Sonic Mania is coming out pretty soon at the time of this recording. I don't have a PlayStation 4 yet. That will be my reason to pretty much get one. I think I stated this before. The reason that I didn't get a PlayStation 4 when it first launched, oh great, got these guys. They're gonna notice me as soon as I get in, and yep, gonna do battle soon as. But if your tank manages to blow up, as mine did, I believe, you could go ahead and face these guys with the weapons you have, like the you can use your stunt club, and you could go ahead and hit them, as I'm doing, showing off right now. It's gonna take a while, so you know, don't expect it to be a one-hitter quitter. And meanwhile, while you're doing that, he's gonna be trying to torch you with the flamethrower. But see, I didn't run a risk my tank being blown up completely because I did need it that wall to traverse through. But anyway, as I was stating before I had to go ahead and explain to you guys what I was doing. Sonic Mania looking pretty good. I don't see why the first stage had to be Green Hill. You know, I guess they wanted to bring the nostalgia back already. Some people are considering Sonic Mania to be the true Sonic 4. Some people saying, some people have mixed feelings about it. Me, I'm just kind of happy to get another Sonic game. Hopefully the Sonic will be good. It looks good, looks fantastic. So, me saying this, and by the time I probably post this up, the game will probably be out. I don't know. I did look at the release date for it. Hold on. Let me see about that right now. The release date for Sonic Mania. Let me see here. Come on, trusty phone. Give me the answers that I'm searching for. Just give me a second here. I know I got a gameplay going on, but I really want to know when this Sonic Mania game's coming out, because you never know, folks. I just want to make sure I got the information right, rather than giving you guys false information. And Google, you are so stupid. Okay, let's see here. Give me the answers. Okay. So, wow, okay, that's really descriptive. It just says 2017, which is this year, but like, no duh. It says second quarter, so I'm giving it April, May, somewhere around there. Maybe even earlier as mid-March. But anyway, I hate the monkeys that have the love beam thing. It's like a ray gun, a love beam ray gun. Man, I hate those things. They are really annoying. If you try, you might get lucky and, jump over it, but those things, they're really annoying to get rid of. And they seem to be so hard to knock down, because they get back up really quickly. But anyway, I hate those type of enemies because they just disrupt the flow of all the, it just disrupt the flow. But anyway, transversing through these mad spinning gears. Look at that jumping paralysis right there. Got that mad skills, yo. But anyway, yeah, Specter's base, it's too long for comfort, folks. I mean, this is where the pace of the game kind of just, for me. I mean, it's too long. You shouldn't have made it this long. And, this right here would rather fit the scenario of, like the last stage. If this was the last stage of the game, I wouldn't mind it so much because, the last stage of any game, you expect it to be quite long. But this is only like maybe second to last or something like that. But still, it's too long. Too long. Even if it is a base, it's really long. But anyway, yeah, going back to tangents now. I told you guys there's going to be a lot of tangents in this part. But anyway, yeah, this guy right here, this sheep-looking bandit, if you ever find yourself, like, in the midst of looking for, like, coins, let him hit you, and then you get triple the amount of coins that he stole from you. That's if you manage to catch him. So if you manage to catch him, hit him like I just did, you're getting so many coins. But if you let him get away, you just lost, whatever coins he took from you. But anyway, back to my tangents. I was talking about Tekken. That was supposed to come out in March, but I guess they wanted to work on the game's engine a little more because that game's been pushed back to June. And I looked on my Twitter and there was a bunch of people that was kind of pissed off about that, saying that the game was pushed back and whatnot. Me personally, I don't have a problem with that. If you're going to work on the game and work out some kinks, then go ahead and do that. So, remember I said that the magnet had its kind of semi-usefulness? Yeah, this is where it comes in, the magnet. It's kind of a labyrinth that involves just you pushing and pulling towards magnets. It's kind of, this right here is where the pace of the game just grinds to a halt for me. Because all you're doing during this section right here is just magnet. Pull into a magnet. Stick it on the magnet. Latching on it. Just waiting. So, you know, if you ever wanted to take a sip of your soda, check your phone, check your Twitter, your Facebook, this will be the part where you would do that. Because this part right here is kind of monotonous. You know, and it only gets worse, as you will find out later on why exactly does it get worse. But yeah, it's definitely gonna get worse, folks. You'll see what I mean. But anyway, that part right there wasn't so bad, but it's definitely gonna get worse. But anyway, Sinclair. That sounds like the name of the wrestler, WWE. And speaking of that, at the time of this recording, it was a Royal Rumble. I don't get the WWE network because I don't want to pay for something like that. But you know, I am into wrestling, not as much as I used to be when I was a kid. But it's you know, I know it's fake, staged, prop, right there. You know, I can obviously now that I'm older, I can tell, you know, what's played out and whatnot. It's still, you know, a form of entertainment for me. You know, if I'm not doing anything, if I'm not editing videos, you know, if I'm not if I'm not commentating, if I'm not working on my other channel, you know, because I do have another channel, folks. It's with Mugen. So if you guys are interested in watching some interesting Mugen fights, go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, which is Instrumental King 21, which I should probably get that name changed. I'm thinking of a name change for that channel. Thinking of calling it Mugen King. Just Mugen King. Anyway, yeah, so if you guys are interested in those, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. If you don't know what Mugen is, I have a video on that channel explaining to you guys. It was back when I was a little younger. It was about 3-4 years ago. I was a little younger, a little more in shape, a little more, you know, muy macho. But anyway, if you guys want to know what Mugen is, check out that channel. It'll tell you everything you need to know. But anyway, yeah, I know that's wrestling staged. You know, I can obviously tell what's what. And I hate this, it's kind of like semi-puzzle with the bomb. I hate it. It's kind of pointless. It really didn't need to be there. They're just finding out a way to, you know, looking for the word. They're just trying to optimize the how useful the magnet could be. Jeez, I couldn't even think of the words to say. But anyway, yeah, I know WWE staged or whatnot, but you know, it's just source of entertainment. You know, Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't find myself doing anything. You know, I have to stay tuned to about 8 o'clock when it comes on, and you know, I'm not doing anything for that time. Why not? You know, between checking my Twitter and you know, watching wrestling, it can be a optimized experience for me, even though that's kind of sad to say. But anyway, yeah, the Royal Rumble, I'm glad I don't have the WWE network, because that experience for me would have been just kind of horrible. I mean, I know the channel is only $9.99 a month, because for the first time they advertised it, they kept, you know, broadcasting that, and it was getting kind of annoying anyway. But yeah, because I heard that you know, Roman Reigns, he's a wrestler, you know, he was facing the champion, you know, he lost, and then he became the 30th entry into the Royal Rumble. In case you guys don't know what a Royal Rumble is, it's where 30 wrestlers, you know, compete in the ring, and you know, they throw each other out. If they get thrown out of the ring, it counts as elimination. They can't come back into the fight. But anyway, yeah, it was you know, the entries come in, you know, one at a time, and I heard that so much potential was wasted on him being number 30. It could have been somebody else. The guy's okay to me. Don't really like him, don't really dislike him, because he's a wrestler. He does his thing. It's more than what I could have done. But, oh, thank you, Pippa with the save. Nice. See, that's why having Pippa around is good. Pippa is back. He's saving my butt. One cookie this time, but hey, it's something. That means it gave me an opportunity to get more. But yeah, Pippa with the save. Just got blindsided by this douchebag though. And man, I hate this. This gotta be my second hated Ape Escape item. You guys know what the first one is. The first one is the hook shot. Not the hook shot, but the slingback shooter. But yeah, now I'm over here getting triple team, trying to get triple T. Really need some help with cookies. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I might well stock up because I believe it's an upcoming battle that's coming on. But anyway, yeah, that whole Royal Rumble thing was just kind of a waste or whatnot. But I could have ended the part here, but you know what? Nah, you guys deserve to watch a boss fight in the latest. So, I'm gonna shut my trap. Gonna let you see who the boss is. You'll be able to, witness who the boss is. So, if you think it's gonna be a Specter fight, you would be right, except you're not. But anyway, yeah, you guys remember who got away, right? The monkey yellow. So I know I just said I wasn't gonna ruin it, but you know what? Why not? It's Monkey Yellow, folks. So he got away, and now we're gonna fight him in a giant form. This fat bastard overdosed on these Vita Z bananas, so now we gotta bring him back to size, and we gotta capture him. So, in case you're wondering how exactly we're gonna capture this guy, well, we're gonna have to kick his butt. So as soon as we do that, we'll be able to capture him. So anyway, yeah, it's just that whole Royal Rumble thing was just wasted potential and whatnot. So you know what? It is what it is. It happens, folks. So anyway, we got a battle with Monkey Yellow here. So all we gotta do is we'll get an opportunity to hit him. So all we gotta do is those minions he sput out was just there for cookie purposes. But anyway, all you gotta do is pretty much just avoid getting sucked up by him and knock all his teeth out. So that's how you're gonna beat him. We doing a cavity search on this guy. So that's all you gotta do. Is just check his cavities. He's gonna first of all make sure you got the super hoop equipped. You got the flyer equipped and the stun club. So the super hoop I used to avoid getting sucked in, and then knock his teeth out. So we only got 3 more teeth to go. Thus 3 more hits to go. But yeah, he's gonna be just watch for the drop shadow, and he's gonna start doing that, which can't hurt you. I think it'll take out at least 1 cookie if he's able to hit you with that. But this right here is not my first attempt. I was getting aggravated. It took me at least 6 tries to get this guy, but you guys are only seeing the good part. Thus, the power of editing, folks. It's a very good thing. But anyway, yeah, you're just knocking out this guy's teeth, and when all his teeth get knocked out, you're back to normal. He goes. But anyway, yeah, I always find this him chopping his hand down kind of a little hard to avoid. I'm obviously you can avoid it, but it's just my timing was off. He'll do that, maybe shake you around a little more, and then he'll try to suck you in. As long as you can avoid this, you're good. You're golden, because not all the other attacks are going to do as much damage as him sucking you in. I think that takes out at least 1.5 cookies. I don't remember. But yeah, it is a devastating attack. When you low on cookies, I believe he will spawn more of those pig enemies to try to quote unquote help you. But I think it's all random. And I almost got crushed there. I'm surprised I didn't. But yeah, he's doing it again, obviously. This kind of took me by surprise because I wasn't expecting him to do it twice in a row. And yeah, the jerk got me. But anyway, yeah, that whole Royal Rumble concept, it's just entertainment and whatnot. But anyway, I only got one more hit and then this bastard's going down. Yep, so just go ahead and pow! Got that teeth out there. Yeah, shrink, you bastard. Yeah, obviously knocking all his teeth out causes him to shrink. He's very, very tiny now. So you could go ahead and capture him. So that was pretty much a boss little craze right there. So the professor got to tell us that Specter heading off to the moon. So once again, we got to fight Specter in a moon base, because I believe the last game had us fighting where he was in a when he was at the moon. We was high above the Earth in the castle. So we're pretty much gonna be doing that again. So except for the music is not as awesome, but expect us to go high in the sky once again. So that's going to be next part, folks. We're going to be focusing on just going up to the base. We're going to be, that final showdown with Specter. So we're going to be doing that. But anyway, yeah, it seems like that Specter has that lethargy laser. Just showing us the concept right here. But yeah, that thing's huge. But yeah, basically we're going up there, stop Specter, and shutting that thing down. So yeah, Jimmy, you tell him. Or should I say Ash, catch him. You go ahead and tell him. Gotta catch them all. This seems like it could be some kind of messed up predecessor or successor of Pokemon. Because you got this kid sounding like Ash Ketchum, and he's going around catching things. Except for he's kind of proficient at doing it. But anyway, yeah, celebrations are in order. We captured all the members of the Freaky Monkey 5, so they are no more. And now, we could go ahead and stop Specter, but that's going to be next part. We're going to go ahead and go to the moon in the next part. It's going to be a big stage, folks, so expect that. But anyway, you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next part. Take care.